Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully my lighting's okay. Today I'm going to just do a tour of our schoolroom that we use. So I'm not screwing around with the lighting, plus it's daytime, yay. My husband's out with Mozzie at Lego Club, so I can actually film. So I think what I'm gonna do is just, pick up the camera and go around the room basically. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So you won't see me again. Um, it will not be an in-depth. I know some videos that I watch, they're really showing you literally everything. Those videos are a little bit long for me, so this will be a bit quicker. So just wanted to let you know, thanks so much for stopping by and let's get into it. Okay, when you walk in our hallway, this is what you see. I need to figure out what to do about that carpet, but this is a quick overview of the room. And if you follow me on Instagram at all, at Homeschooling Happy, I've done like really quick tours. It's nothing fancy, but it really works for us. We used to do school in our smaller bedroom, which this would be our third bedroom. But see how much floor space we have in here? There was no floor space in there. So we moved Mozzie to the smallest bedroom and then the classroom's in here. So on the wall on your left, when you come in, it's an art wall, which I'm not very good at switching this stuff out. It's still on theme, but we don't do a lot of crafts. Mozzie is not into arts and crafts at all. So we just don't do a ton of it. We are big into dress up, so he has a bunch of stuff there. And then underneath, usually you'll see the green bin that has kinetic sand in it, and the next one beside that is, oh my goodness. There are those math manipulatives, those blocks that you click together. When we need to take breaks throughout the day, that's what we use. We use different sensory bins and little small activities. Over here is our chalkboard. I know it says Bloom Academy. I was trying to come up with a school name, which I know is kind of silly, but I thought it might be nice. So I've had that up there since we started school, and I like don't do anything with it. We haven't memorized that Bible verse. I don't know. I guess I'm not settled on it. I'm not sure. But we have this, which I'm sure everyone has seen at Target. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really recommend it. It falls off so easily. It looks cute, but if you breathe too heavy over there, everything falls off. It's totally crazy. We're obviously solidifying the days of the week. That's supposed to be a turkey, although my husband said it looks like a peanut with feathers, and I would have to agree. What do I know? This, if you do the good and the beautiful, the first chart there is from their kindergarten math. And then I made the chart below it to practice numbers 1 through 50, which I know, not the most clever chart out there, but it's hard to do a chart, okay? Hard to do a chart. Underneath, this serves, I'm trying to figure out there we go. I'm backing up into the chair. Serves two purposes. The chalkboard is at my level so that I can write on it. However, Mozzie would not be able to write on it, and he uses the chalkboard a lot. He really enjoys it, so we bought this bookshelf with the point of having him stand on it. So we have chapter books, puzzles, a ton of his readers, and then on the far right, that's more supplies for myself. And then, I don't know why I'm out of breath, like I just ran a marathon, oh my God. Over here, bulletin board, again, the good and the beautiful. We're studying arthropods, which studying is kind of a stretch we are talking about, but there's no, I don't know. If he gets something from it, great. If not, we'll be studying again later years for sure. And my desk, I don't know. It's not organized, but honestly, it's organized chaos. This pile right here is everything that we are do in a day. So I've seen those not file folders, but those stand-up containers and you put books in. they never work for me. I've tried different systems to organize it so it looks better, but it would get heavy if you take out like a really big book, the whole thing would topple over. If a big book is left in there, it tips over. So I pile it in a pile and we go through the pile every day. That's our system. It's probably terrible, but it actually works for us. Underneath our window, we have more books. There are books everywhere in the house. I try to just keep in the classroom what our classroom resource is. So these would be Bible, science, history, poetry, literature, any type of resource that we may need that I would want to pull from. Or again, if we're taking a break in between subjects, Mozzie comes over and loves looking at the illustrations in these books. They are just really, I've been able to luck out finding some really good books with beautiful illustrations. In front of there, this is a temporary, another sensory bin. That's black beans that I threw together for us to use. We have a map, which we honestly don't use, a chair for reading our chapter books, or if he wants to sit there while he pages through. And then this is our desk. I sit on one side, he sits on the other. And we're probably in them half the time. As teaching a young boy, I want him to be able to move around whenever he wants to. So if we're doing book work where he has to be sitting, i.e. he has to be writing, he's sitting in the chair. Otherwise, if I'm at the board, he can be on the floor, he can be walking around the classroom, which he does often. He could be on the chair, he could be laying on the floor. I don't really care as long as he's paying attention. So I'm pretty lax about that. So when we're doing actual writing, I guess, we are at the desk, or I am at the desk. Otherwise, I just let him roam around, and that works really well for us. And that's it. There's really not much going on. I'll show you in here again, like I said before with the books. I like to keep all resources for the classroom in the classroom. So these are more resources, arts and crafts, books for us, books that are too old that are set aside, and then toys and games that I deem classroom games, I guess. Down here, the chain reaction game. That's actually a really good game. It's pricey. I think it was like $50 from Lakeshore, but I really like that game. There's different language arts games, math, more puzzles, the magnetic letters or magnetic tiles. Oh my goodness. They're amazing. We use those often. He just had those out today. But these would be things that I think I'm going to be grabbing throughout the school day, and I want to keep them handy. I don't want to be wandering through the house trying to find them. So that's that. Even with these dinosaurs, oh my goodness. If your kid's into anything, get little figurine versions of them and use them in every subject. We use those dinosaurs a lot. We use blocks a lot because he still likes blocks. He likes those themed holiday erasers that you get at Target for like $1. Those are amazing for him. I'm not sure why he likes those so much, but that's an easy thing for us to switch out. So that's it. That's our room tour. Nothing too fancy, very quick. But that's it. It works really, really well for us. I'm super happy with the setup. It took us all of last year and me rearranging things over and over and over to really hone in on what setup works and what do we actually need to have in the classroom. So this is it. This is what we came up with. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys, or even just, could be nosy and see how our room is set up. I'd love to hear how your room is set up, or if you have a YouTube channel, let me know below and I'll check it out. I'd love to see how other people set up their classrooms. I kind of can't get over how I look. I look bald. I do have hair, I swear. So anyways, let me know. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.